donut of pina colada. Look at it. Look at the way it moves. Ooh. Good morning, everybody. It is not the morning in any way, shape or form. It is 2 o'clock in the afternoon and I've just picked up the camera. Many apologies. I am really struggling to get back into this vlogging thing. My reason being, I'm a procrastinator. But I know once I start getting into vlogging again, I enjoy it. I freaking love vlogging. It's one of the best things. And I'm just procrastinating. If anyone watching this is a therapist or a psychologist or knows someone who is or has experience with it, please help me with my procrastination, because I am genuinely the queen of procrastinating. I'm procrastinating from doing something I love. Why do I do this? Why? What is wrong with me? I am gonna unbox something I got on Amazon. Molecular gastronomy, I think, and it's basically like science and food, which bloomin' love food and kind of love a little bit of science. So we're gonna be making, I've already looked into the ingredients, I went and bought them last week. We're gonna be making an edible pina colada, a globule of pina colada. Welcome back to the kitchen. So this is the situation. I have a book here and I have a box here. So this is what we're gonna make. It is an encapsulated pina colada. It should look something like this little globule of alcohol. I'm not making the foam. I figured one step at a time. Let's go slowly. Let's not jump too far into it. It also probably won't look as pleasing as this photo, but I'm hoping it'll taste great. Will say, don't think I've ever had a pina colada before. Definitely sung about it. You like a pina colada when you're caught in the rain. Let's get our ingredients out of this little cupboard that I now call the YouTube cupboard, because I stock up ingredients for videos in it and they just sit and wait for me to film videos. So, pineapple juice, coconut milk, and alcohol. I have white rum and dark rum. This is obviously white rum and it says in the book you need white rum. This is dark rum and it says we need brown rum, but Nick said it's the same thing, and I mean it is technically brown. So we're gonna just assume it's correct. We're gonna try and make a pina colada. Then we need 3 additives, which should come in this box, which I have yet to open. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, ooh. We have little boxes and I don't know why, but that's quite satisfying. So we need calcium lactate. We need 1/3 of a sachet of this. We need 1 sachet of sodium alginate. And then we should have in here some tools. This is pretty cute. This is what I'm gonna, the thing with. Oh my gosh, they're gonna be tiny. Okay, was expecting bigger molds than this, not gonna lie to you. These molds are tiny. That is really little. I realise this picture isn't to scale, but I was still expecting something like this big. They're tiny, they're like this big. They're teeny tiny. Pour the white rum, the dark rum, the sweetened coconut milk and the pineapple juice into a bowl. Use a spoon, mix in the calcium lactate, this one. Pour it into the half spherical mold and place in the freezer for 1 hour. Okay, rum. I don't know if I've ever smelt straight rum before. It smells like vodka and everything else. Why can I not really smell that? That's quite a lot of alcohol. Just making myself a cocktail. Oh boy. Okay, 1/4 cup of that, 1/4 cup of that. Then we need 1/2 cup of sweetened coconut milk. I don't have a 1/2 cup thing, so I'm gonna do 2 1/4 cups. The math makes sense, don't worry. This is proof that I'm the biggest lightweight in the world. I can smell that and I feel like it's going to my head. Just the smell of it. Haven't even ingested any. I feel like I'm getting drunk off it. Ugh. Why won't you break? Not into yoga. Ooh, this needs a little bit of a stir. Because I have half a brain. I don't know if those are the lyrics. Now I'm thinking about it, I don't think those are the lyrics. 2. And then a cup of pineapple juice. Pina colada. It's not the nicest. Can imagine it's delicious when you're drunk. So that's that. Calcium lactate going in. I feel like I'm ready for a night out. Somebody take me downtown where everything is closed. I don't feel like that's mixed in enough. I genuinely don't. This There's nothing much else I can do. We're gonna pour this into this and then put this in the freezer. Just realised, don't have the most space in the freezer, but not only that, don't really have a flat surface, so bear with me for 2 seconds while I go and reorganise our freezer so this can sit in there. Hello, fly. Bird's eye battered fish. I'm going to put this mould on the battered fish and then I can carry it to the freezer and leave this in the freezer. That's my thinking. Okay. Oh, I don't see this going well. Oh! That went really well. Turns out, I'm not the best at pouring. Okay, we're ready to go in the fridge. Not gonna lie, they don't look good. Was this necessary? Because I mean, I guess if anyone wants to play say it or shot it, I now have my alcohol to do so. And I'll see you in a bit. I've got some cleaning up to do, so ciao. For now, I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. Hi, welcome back to the kitchen. The weather is undecided today. I regret very much complaining about the heat because the UK took the heat away from us, and the weather can't decide whether it wants to pour and thunder or be mildly sunny and a little bit warm. It honestly can't decide. So if this footage goes very, very bright and then very, very dark, that is why. The pina colada has definitely been in the freezer for long enough now. I did also use the excess pina colada in little donut molds that I had. So we might have some little donut pina colada. We will see how this goes. We're gonna try their little ones first and then we'll try the pina colada donuts. So for the next part, we need 2 cups of water into here and then we're gonna, wait, will 2 cups of water be enough? Let me just do that first. We have our 2 cups of water. We're gonna blend in a full sachet of sodium alginate. I bought an electric whisk just for this, just to make sure that it was blended properly. So I'm gonna whisk this in. I'm gonna leave it for 5 minutes. Then we're gonna put the pina colada in there for 5 minutes. It works. It doesn't want to blend. Oh, it feels interesting. Can you see in there? It's just all sitting on the surface of it. It's not really blending. I think my issue may have been that I'm using a whisk, not a blender, which would chop up the thing. So I'm wondering if I should put it in my blender. I think that's a good idea. Well, that's worked much better. You definitely need a blender, not a whisk. Jasmine, learn from your mistakes. So in my head, I thought it just needed mixing well. So I just bought a whisk and I thought, brilliant, a hand whisk. Turns out it actually needs blending. Like it actually needs chopping. Like those little globules that were all staying together needs chopping. This now looks much better. It's a little bit frothy, but the froth bubbles are slowly disappearing. Look at this. Wait, focus. 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 Look at this. Stop. Oh, genius. Thank you to whoever commented on a vlog that you didn't need to preface the word stop with okay. Didn't know that. Nick and I have been saying that for the past, what, 3 years? I think we've had it for like 3 years, maybe, the Google machine. We've always been saying okay, stop. And that's like 3 whole syllables more than is necessary. Just saying stop, genius, thank you to whoever said that. So, and bloop. And they seem to float. The image in the book doesn't show them floating. So this is mildly worrying. And it says to give them a little stir as well. Just a gentle stir. It's like a little jellyfish, look, watch it. Ooh. It's like a little jellyfish. Okay, I kind of don't want to put you back on the tripod because I feel like I need you to see what's going on here. They're like defrosting and turning squidgy. Look at it. What's happening? It looks like a little dumpling. Oh my goodness, look at this one. Whoa, they look like little dumplings. Okay, so it says, use the slotted spoon, scoop out the spheres, rinse them in a bowl of water, which I have here, and then remove the excess moisture by blotting the bottom of the spoon against a paper towel. Where is a paper towel? Pick you up. Oh, goodness. Oh, that looks so weird. Okay, we're gonna put you in some water. Okay, is that done? Is that not done? We're gonna just pour them onto the plate. Right, okay. Oh, should I put them all in the water? Quick. Oh no. Not gonna lie. Looks a little like snot. While that one's drying, I'm gonna go ahead and put a Pina Colada Doughnut in there, and we're just gonna see what happens. The donut's gonna take a while longer because I think we need to let it defrost completely. And obviously this is a much bigger shape. So I think we're gonna take a while with this donut, but we'll just see what happens. If I've made a Pina Colada donut, I will be so impressed with myself. So these are my little Pina Colada baubles. I'm now gonna pick one up with my hand because I really wanna see what it feels like. And then I guess I'm gonna eat one. Oh, it feels so strange. Okay, wait a second. My Pina Colada glob. Look at it. I just tried to take a thumbnail, dropped the globule from one hand to the other, and it's split and has gone all over the floor. Okay, here is my little jelly Pina Colada, and I'm just gonna, although I'm a little bit nervous. I mean, sure. I'm not overly obsessed with the taste of Pina Colada, but that is one way to drink things. Let me get another one. Mmm. It's like, oh, yep, the alcohol is there. Yep. Okay, so basically the Pina Colada is like encapsulated in a little globule of jelly substance. So the Pina Colada kind of comes out, but then you're left with this like jelly stuff that doesn't really have a taste, but I can imagine some people would not like the texture. I am fine with it. I'm also just getting drunk for no reason here. Oh, that was alcohol-y. Not that alcohol-y is a word, but it was. I'm pretty sure that counts as maybe half a shot of alcohol. I can feel it in my head. Like I feel a little bit woozy, but also I'm pretty sure you could make this with anything. It doesn't have to be alcohol. You could just do it with pineapple juice, surely.
What is it?
It's the Pina Colada globules.
Oh yeah.
You ready?
Oh.
What do you think?
Well, I didn't know what was going on until it popped. Feel tipsy.
A little bit, yeah.
It's gone straight to my head.
It has gone straight to my head. So this is how my donut's doing. Look at the way it moves. Ooh. I can't actually touch it. It just disappears away from my finger. What was that noise? Okay, the donut is ready. It seems really heavy. I have no idea how I'm supposed to get it out of that into a bowl of water, but we're gonna try our best. I'm gonna try and use this spoon instead to scoop it out, and we'll see what we can do. Oh no! Oh, I just spilt a globule of this jelly stuff on the table. I don't think I can get it into this bowl without breaking it. Oh, it broke! Oh no, it broke! I think it broke. I'm so sad. Okay, I don't think we have time for draining. We're gonna have to pick it up and drink it because I think it broke. It's a donut of Pina Colada. Look at it. Oh. I'm not too sure how to go about drinking this, really. That's quite a lot of alcohol for little old me. Look at it. Okay, when I was making the little Pina Colada molds, I was like, they're tiny, what's the point? I now realize that the juice is basically just inside like a jelly mold. I thought the whole thing was like solid jelly. It's not, it's a lot of liquid inside a gel. So I have a feeling in order to do this, I kind of have to do it all in one. And I'm really nervous about it. Mistakes have been made. Okay, I apologize to anyone who has a weak stomach, but this is what just came out of my mouth. Oh, I've got it all down me. Oh, oops. This is the little donut casing that the Pina Colada was in, and when it was in my mouth, it just went into this massive glob of jelly stuff and the liquid just kept coming and coming and coming, and this was just what was left in my mouth. Wouldn't go with the giant version. I now understand why they made teeny pina coladas, but also can feel the alcohol. Can really feel the alcohol going here. Feeling a little bit warm, feeling a little bit tipsy. So I'm just gonna end that here. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, give it a thumbs up. And I might go for a lay down or a lie down. I might go to bed. Bye.